Hey y'all, I hope all is well. I'm going to get just some general messages for the collective here to see what comes out. I hope your day is going well. Hope all is well with you. Sending lots of love to everyone right now. Sending some holiday cheer. Okay, so the Queen of Hearts comes out first. And we have the Queen of Hearts. So this is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy out here so far. The Hangman. Five of Pentacles. Okay, this one wants to come. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like someone here was waiting for someone to come and save them and get them out of a situation when it comes to your stability, your finances. You may have wanted to like marry into money or something like that. Okay, and I do feel like a lot of people took advantage of you being dependent in this way on others. Maybe not seeing your power or thinking your only power was in your love. As powerful as it is, you also have the ability to create your own wealth, especially with the Prince of Hearts being here and the Devil. I feel like there was like this stage or phase that you went through where you were heavily looking for love and romance and security through romantic relationships, and it ended you in a lot of unhealthy relationships or unhealthy situations, because like I'm getting energetically, you may have put off this energy of being like, I'm just gonna say it how it is, and I hope no one gets offended, but needy. Okay, like you need someone, and so that gave these people permission to take advantage of that, take advantage of your heart and of your desires. But I'm seeing now there's been some sort of awakening or lesson learned here, some enlightenment when it comes to your abundance and you feeling fulfilled here, providing for yourself, where it's like, okay, I'm going to do it on my own. I'm not going to wait on anyone to do this for me any longer. It's like you're taking things into your own hands. You could be a male or a female, by the way. Okay, we have the Moon. For somebody here, I feel like you've been doing some shadow work. Also, there could have just been things that were happening. This is like a subconscious pattern here. You were just really feeling like, especially with the Two of Cups being here, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Prince of Wands. Again, the Lovers, I feel like you were really even subconsciously thinking, it's giving me like a princess being saved, like the Disney princess syndrome is what I just named it that just now. From the time we are young, We're taught that someone is going to come and save us. We're waiting for our knight in shining armor, okay? But this knight in shining armor with the Prince of Wands, this person came in, or these people have come into your life making you feel like they're going to save you, but constantly just after sex, nothing longevity, nothing that's like the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Two of Hearts here, the Two of Cups. It's like you were looking for this beautiful soulmate energy, and what you kept running into was this Knight of Cups, these players, these people who wanted to take advantage of your vulnerability. Let me see what this Five of Pentacles is. Again, the sun and the moon. I feel like things have been exposed now, or you're seeing these patterns. You're seeing these subconscious things, okay? And also pursuing your own happiness. Understanding that yeah, look. With the Four of Cups being here and the moon, it's like you really wanted something substantial or something like that with these people, but they did not want anything. They did not want your cup of love. They were literally just looking for a good time. Whereas I feel like you were looking for something stable. You were looking for your Four of Wands, someone you could marry, someone you could be with, okay? And I feel like some of these people even may have misled you, making you think that they wanted the same thing that you wanted. Yeah, I just saw the Five of Swords and the moon, and not being honest about their intentions. So, oh man. But I see you moving away from this pattern very quickly with the Lovers and the Chariot, or moving in a better direction here. I feel like there's something about you being this, not only the Queen of Hearts, but also the Queen of Pentacles, where it's like, yeah, I still want to love, but I can provide for myself now. I feel secure in myself. I'm not looking for someone to save me anymore, but I'm just looking for love. And I really, truly believe that shows up in a different way. What's the Five of Pentacles here? Let's see. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you invested in the wrong places. You really were looking in all the wrong places for love and financial stability. Okay. You also have the Page of Swords. I feel like you've definitely learned some lessons, or like you've been looking at your patterns here. That's what I'm seeing. You're researching your patterns, or you're noticing this now with the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And then we have the Devil coming out reverse. That's definitely shadow work. Doing some inner work, you know, detaching yourself from old patterns, from unhealthy relationships, codependency, okay? That is so beautiful. And then we have the Three of Cups along with the Lovers. I'm also feeling like now you're going to be taking your time to get to know these people first. Like, I'm picking up on like, let's be friends first, and then we can take it to the next level, especially with the Three of Cups being here. And then with the Lovers, which is the number 6, it's like taking some time, doubling the time, maybe, whatever your standards are, but taking time to get to know these people, because a lot of times people will present themselves as one way and it turns out that they're another way. So I'm picking up, like, if you give this, I'm picking up that you're thinking, if you give this enough time, these people will reveal themselves. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords coming out, anyone who's not genuine, they will reveal that to you, but you have to give them the time to do so. Okay. Let me see. What is the devil reversed? Okay, so we have Gemini, Capricorn. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or, it's Capricorn season now. Happy Capricorn season, y'all. It's Capricorn season. Yesterday was the first day. Yeah. With the devil reversed, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. These are the things that were revealed. I feel like being in the wrong groups or environments, trusting the wrong people. Okay. With the Hermit, I also get that you were looking outside of yourself for, again, for stability, for comfort. With the Three of Pentacles being reversed, like you didn't feel stable because, again, this has been coming up all day. I'm getting root chakra. This is something that may have been learned in childhood where you didn't feel very stable. With the the Four of Wands being reversed here, this is a stable foundation. This is like healthy relationships, commitments, long-term relationships. Maybe you didn't see that growing up, or maybe coming from a broken home, or maybe a home where you didn't feel very secure. You didn't feel like that you got the love that you desired or that you needed at the time, and you didn't feel like you had the financial security. Maybe growing up you've always heard your parents like fighting about money, or complaining about money, or making little remarks. Those things can really be damaging. They can be um they can create wounds within us. Okay. Yeah, with the King of Swords being reversed as well, for someone here, you could have had an absent parent as well. Okay, which that there was no structure, or there was no um you know how they say like your parents are your first love, your whatever, the for the boys your mother is your first love, or for the girls your father is your first love. So someone here may have not had that close relationship with one of their parents as well. So this made it easier for people to manipulate you, especially when it came to them coming in and pretending to be like someone who would take care of you and make you feel secure, right? Protect you, that protector, provider, that lover, that type of energy. Um, I feel like you weren't open to that because you didn't really know what that felt like. And so, okay, I've been using this deck here. It's a shadow deck. I do want to get a card from here because I'm picking up on the bear in this deck, which is about parenting yourself, reparenting. Okay, this is like the mama bear, someone who's very protective and ferocious. But the things that you lacked growing up, I feel like you went around trying to find them in others, which wasn't successful because other people just took that as a sign to take advantage of you. It's giving me like if someone knew that you were say you were an orphan or something. um with an orphan, they're like, okay, you don't have family who cares about you, you don't have this sense of security or love, so I can just do anything with you. And people really will take advantage of you that way. And I'm so sorry if you've been through that. Sorry about the light, guys. I am trying to figure out my new setup here. I do feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine because this snake is showing up, and this is the divine feminine card here. With the gazelle, yeah, you're putting an end to old patterns, though. I feel like you've had to cut people off recently because they tried this with you, but you're not in that same energy anymore, and they thought you were. Okay, can I get one card? The World comes out. The World card in this deck talks about shadow work, doing deep, deep shadow work, looking at your entire world. I feel like someone has definitely been doing that. Yes, with the cub here, this is your childhood. This goes hand in hand with the mama bear that I was telling you, the bear card that's in this deck. That's the mother. This is the cub. Okay, so this is about childhood. With the rooster, dominance. I am getting like there's something about you not having that dominant masculine energy in your life, and that kind of left you susceptible to being taken advantage of in your past by lovers. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles? I feel like you're leveling up, even if this is just energetically for now, especially with the moon being here. If you're just leveling up mentally, it doesn't matter. It's going to show up. It's about to show up physically with the Wheel of Fortune, because you're doing this energetic work and you're about to get a real divine counterpart. Okay, somebody you're going to be passionately in love with the Lovers coming out. And I feel like in the past, you felt stuck, you felt stagnant, like you could not have these things, or you were trying to manifest them and they weren't showing up. But it was because you had some shadow work to do, so that when these things come in, you're able to handle them. Because how many times do you hear about someone growing up without money or having financial issues, and then they get a large lump sum of money, or they just start getting money and they just like squander it. Okay. Also, how many times have you heard of someone finding that perfect soulmate, and then their old patterns show up and they self-sabotage? So I feel like this is such a big one, and you are so aware at this time that you're like being pushed and guided to do the shadow work. If you have not already been doing it, this is your sign to do so. Okay, with the Two of Cups coming out, to integrate your higher self along with your 3D self, so that you are aligned here for these blessings. What's the Queen of Pentacles? And again, I'm getting you are the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Queen of Hearts. It's like, yeah, you've got your money and you're emotionally available. This is like, for me, it would be the perfect woman, nurturing, loving, caring, and also business minded. I'm hearing power couple as well. You might be meeting someone who's also business minded. As I say that, look, the 10 of Pentacles. This person might be an earth sign. So, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles out here, I also have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I was thinking about, for some reason I saw the King of Pentacles, but that is really what I'm channeling. Like, both of you are going to come together and you're both going to be very alike, okay, as far as your journey and where you are now. And I also feel like this person is going to be ready and willing to invest in you because of the way you're showing up now, because you're doing this work. Yeah. And I feel like this person is definitely spiritually awakened. They may be a Virgo. You may be a Virgo. That Virgo is coming out heavy, as well as Capricorn. So what's the Queen of Pentacles? I still haven't even verified it. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You're about to come into a lot of abundance. And I feel like in your past, someone tried to trick you out of it, or even you know, yourself, maybe you didn't feel worthy of it. situations made you feel like you weren't capable of this, but you absolutely are, and it's coming in. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Things are changing for you because of this shadow work that you're doing. And it's very specific. This shadow work is very specific. It's situational. With this pigeon card, this is about situational awareness. There's a very specific situation that it's like you're being asked to be optimistic about this, because again, it feels like it was a pattern. And with the turtle, there is divine timing at play here. Look, when I say it's about money, when I say it's about money with the tiger here, this is about opulence, spending money on expensive things, okay? And then we do have the bear showing up. The bear is about reparenting, teaching yourself things that maybe you didn't get when you were younger, giving yourself the protection that you need, giving yourself, providing for yourself the way that you needed to be provided for, loving on yourself the way that you needed to be loved on. And this is going to be the last one that I take with the doe. This is about rebirth, new beginnings. Okay, this is so beautiful. And I know I said that was the last one, but the frog is here, which this frog is about. This frog card represents grieving something, maybe grieving, letting go of these things that didn't make you feel safe. You have to let that go. This is about cleansing. Okay, it's also about grief. So, like, you may have even lost a loved one who should have made you feel, or would have made you feel very secure if they had been there. Whatever it is, whatever you were missing, it's time to grieve it and let it go. And parent yourself here, because it's really causing a lot of stress. I also feel like if you are feminine here, because that's really all that's coming out, you may be too dominant because of this, because you've been in like survival. Why am I saying survival? Survival mode. Survival mode. Survival mode. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything else is coming out for the Queen of Pentacles, but things are turning around for you financially. And what's this moon here? I mean, I just have a feeling it is here, the shadow work that you've been working on, which is amazing. It's like you've really been enlightened here. That is so amazing. The moon, the Nine of Swords, the Fool. Yeah, I feel like in the past you felt really like people had made a fool of you or took advantage of you. The things that you used to worry about, I feel like you are no longer worrying about those things. You're going to take control of it, because if you're waiting for someone else to fix your problems, you never know when that's going to happen, who's going to come, who's not going to come. But when you do it on your own, it's like, I got this. I feel comfortable with it. That is so beautiful. And the moon is here again. Shadow work, shadow work. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing, y'all. So yeah, it's like once we do that shadow work, we find out what's going on the inside of us. Yeah, with the sun card, we expose that stuff. It is so easy for us to overcome it and start to receive our blessings. So that is what's coming in for you. Lots of abundance, happiness, and it's all because you started from within. I wish you the very best of luck. Congratulations to you. And I'm going to see you at the top, baby, because I've been doing my shadow work too. And I'm so proud of you. See you in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.